Hey everyone, welcome back to 2021, the year of the one thing. This is Dr. Obam Bowen welcoming you back. Hope all is well. And today we're going to be talking about why trying to make an impact rarely works and actually what does work, right? So share that with you. So first, that's the topic. That's what we're talking about today. This is the year of the one thing. If you know what your one thing is, comment down below what your one thing is. Maybe it's the one thing you're working on, the one thing you're looking to grow. My one thing this year is growth. I'm choosing growth in my personal life, in my business, and in my health. But specifically, most of the advice I'm giving here is pretty much business for entrepreneurs. So let me give you first my definition of growth. For those of you who've been following, or those of you who haven't been following and don't know, you ought to know what my definition of growth is, or what the definition of growth is. You can look that up in a dictionary. But mine is this: growth requires consistently getting out of your current comfort zone. Now, I just say comfort zone because comfort zone is sometimes people will be comfortable about something and they finally get out of their comfort zone. Thank you so much. Welcome. Appreciate the love and appreciate all the little hearts as well. But some people will get out of a comfort zone and they think, well, that's it. They got out of that comfort zone. What you don't realize is every single day of your life, you're getting into a different comfort zone. So you have to get out because growth is consistent and it has to be congruent in alignment with what it is you're looking for. So again, welcome. And today's topic we're going to be talking about, as I said, is why trying to make an impact rarely works. Number one, the answer is in the question, like, why trying? So don't try, do. Number two, here's the biggest thing. The reason why most people who are looking to make an impact, it doesn't work, is because mostly they're focused on making a profit. And if you're focused on making a profit, you're not really focusing so much on serving. And most of them who are looking to make a profit, what they're chasing is money. See, when you're looking to make a difference, you have to understand that you're going to deliver more in value than you're paid for. That really is the formula. That is the formula to be able to do anything. Oh, look, my little business partner is coming to work with me today. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, little buddy.
Okay, get out of the kiss. Are you going to watch? Oh, she's going to go watch her show. Right, so the reason why it doesn't work, now here's what actually does work. When you're looking to make an impact, hey, Debbie, thank you so much. Appreciate you. You have to be able to set aside time, energy, and income to whatever it is that you're doing to make an impact to. Hi, Alka, welcome. Thank you so much. So when you're looking to make an impact, it requires some of your time and energy. It requires your income. So if the place that you're focusing to make an impact in your life is the same space you're looking to generate an income, then you have to be able to separate from time to time when it is you're looking to make an impact and when it is you're focusing on making an income. Because when you mix the two and you don't understand how to flow with it, you will do yourself a disservice in both. And a confused mind does nothing. The human brain can only focus on one thing at a time. There's so many people at times like, oh, I can multitask. No, if you're planning to do 7 things, you're distracted by 7 things. You're not focused on one. You know, sometimes I have the argument too with some of my friends that are women that says like women were born to multitask. No, you're born to do the same thing that every human being does. Focus on one thing at a time, master it, do something else. Hey, Dave, welcome, buddy. But I do understand, especially for mothers or working moms, the women that are there, that has a job, has kids, and you have to do all these things, but it's really whenever you're doing one, you're distracted from the other. I saw a meme just recently, and my wife and I was laughing last night about you can have a clean kitchen or you can have a clean wife. Which one do you want? You can have a clean child or you can have a clean wife. Which one do you want? Right? It's focusing on one. So why trying to make an impact rarely works is most people are they're working on making a profit. Earning a living and making a difference can coexist. But you have to be able to know when you're focused on making a difference, mostly without the financial element attached to it, and when you're focusing on generating a profit. For example, years ago, when I launched my first 501c3 or nonprofit, Society of Young Entrepreneurs, helping entrepreneurs, I distinctively made a difference. I launched the business model which then I funded and took 80% of the profits for that was for me. 20% I put back into building a nonprofit, so I didn't have to focus on funding. That's where I was making a difference for the youth. And eventually that nonprofit was sold to a friend of mine who's still building, but now all I do is contribute to make a difference there. I give of my time, which is the most valuable commodity to me. You can't pay me for an hour of my time, and I don't give it freely. But when I do give it freely, it's for a cause, for a purpose, and it's to help. Also, last but not least, in making an impact, making a difference, what does work? You see, I was homeless, living in a car for 5 years. And my wife was there encouraging me. She was there helping me through the good and the bad, the indifferent, the attitudes, the quiet, crying closet moments. And today, for me giving back is different than what some people think. Here's what most people think. Like when you're in a situation, I made that same vow. I will never let someone else suffer, go through what I did. So I offer more so opportunities to help individuals, walk them along the path. Sometimes some information, some training, some teachings are at no cost. And a majority will be at a little cost. Why? Because people value the things they have to pay for. Your value, your time, your hard-earned cash, if you have to pay for it, you'll pay more attention. I learned this years ago in an arena where a mentor of mine says to me, Obam, people pay to pay attention. I didn't understand what he was saying until about 3 years later, and then I got it. It was like one of those moments from Coming to America. I got it now. People pay to pay attention. Free isn't always free. Free isn't always the best value you can give, even though you're given the most amazing value. So, for example, I get like a lot of this information I'm sharing globally. These are the same information and advice, tools, and techniques that I share with those who would pay hundreds of thousands of dollars in some of the programs that I run and operate. And some folks will take this and make it useful, and some won't. But that's okay. Another lesson I learned was some will, some won't. So what? Someone else is waiting. Next. Okay? So just remember this as we're closing. When trying to make an impact, be able to separate making an impact, which requires more of your time, energy, and some of that value, away from when you're making and focused on making or earning a profit. So this is Dr. Obam saying, reminding you this year to choose growth. Because if you don't choose to grow, you're going to end up living a life of apathy. And what is apathy? Apathy is a natural human instinct. It is common to us all. It consistently forces us to seek a comfort zone where nothing ever changes. This is the year of the one thing. My one thing is growth. If you want to know more about how we're helping other entrepreneurs grow their business to a 7-figure income this year, you can feel free to go to theyearoftheonething.com. Learn more there. Sign up for the course. It's a home study course, but you get a chance to work with me one-on-one twice. Whereas I'm going to work with you, give you an assignment. Thank you, Vinny. Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate the comments. Appreciate the love, y'all. Right? Where I'm going to work with you, give you an assignment. You're going to work on the assignment. Then we're going to come back and fix it. The whole goal is helping you launch a new business, whatever it is, to help you grow to a 7 figures this year. So if you want to learn more, go to theyearoftheonething.com and let's grow together. God bless you. Take care. And remember to choose growth this year because it's the only thing that does matter. Everything in life is growing or declining. Choose growth. Bye for now. Hey, Sonia. Love you, sis.